Hey, welcome to Mac Atcha, video tutorials for Mac users. Today we're going to cover Time Machine, new feature in Leopard. You'll find the Time Machine icon up in the menu bar with a short menu that you can drop down. First thing you want to do is set up your preferences after you've initially set up Time Machine. And you want to pick the disk that you want to use. I use an external USB disk. Very convenient. I can plug it in and out depending on what I want to do. The other options are selecting which directories to exclude from Time Machine. You probably want to include your downloads directory. That allows you to download junk. You don't need to take up disk space to save that. And same thing with your desktop. If you're neat, you move things off the desktop eventually into another folder. It'll get backed up after you've moved it into that folder. So try to keep your disk space so you can manage it. And you can keep the icon on the dock so you can take a look at it. So to get into Time Machine, if you lose a file, you need to restore a file, click on the Time Machine icon in the dock and you'll see a magical transformation of the screen. And here you'll see a picture, depending on how many backups you have in time, the list of available backup versions. The time scale on the right allows you to navigate, or you can just click on the arrows or just click back on the little Finder windows. The interface is very Finder-like. You'll notice here I click on my downloads directory and there's nothing there because I've selected not to back it up. However, in my documents folder I have several files that have been backed up. And this particular one, if you look at the bottom, is a today look. If I clicked backwards, the bottom would be showing the date of the backup. So here I'm going to click on private. You'll see several options here that allow you to restore a particular directory or a file. I can delete all the backups, or I can delete a particular backup. So what this allows me to do is to manage all my backups in Time Machine. So going forward and backwards, again, very simple, just clicking on the version and the date is shown on the lower bottom. This one's November 2008, 1:17 p.m. And I can restore a particular file by just using the little gear option menu and telling it to restore that file. I can open it, quick look at, do anything like that I wanted to do. And it's basically that simple. This is a quick look of that particular file, and now I can go back in time back to today using the time scale on the lower right. Very cool effects, kind of like a cover flow, but allows you to see through time. Time Machine will manage the space on your external drive, and it'll take a full backup of all your files and then incrementally it'll keep track of those files as they're changed. You don't have to have the disk hooked up all the time. You can hook it up and then start a backup whenever you'd like. And that's the beauty of Time Machine. So enjoy, and we'll see you next time on Mac Atcha.